Welcome to Market Strategies with a discussion with James E. Running a business has its ups and downs, and as you know, no two businesses will ever run exactly the same. There are pros and cons to growing, developing, and starting a business. Over the next several weeks, as we enter this new reality created by COVID 19, we are going to look at several key ideas, concepts, and methods that could grow and develop and increase your revenues. Building your brand begins with what type of content will help tell your story. Your story lets you stand out and lets your customers identify with you personally and with your brand professionally. Be real, be true, and always be you. Never forget you cannot be all things to all people. Know your target audience and stay within that target audience market. Let's talk about stories, messages, if you will. So, right off the bat, what is the story of James E? It is very, very simple. 11 years ago, I became a consultant with Pampered Chef. I enjoyed it so well that I started making the decisions to actually go to live events. And after going to my first one, I thought, I don't necessarily feel comfortable with going to home parties, people that I don't know into their houses. So what can I do? And I thought outside the box, and that was creating my own events with causes. Could be charitable organizations, could be for friends, it could be for families, it could be for anyone. The idea was healthy living 101, get in, get out, let the awareness grow, and go from there. And after 250 events, it was fantastic. Even to this day, I am loud, I am straightforward, I am direct, but I have never felt comfortable going into strangers' homes to demonstrate products. I always did it either at an establishment or at my own home. Do you remember growing up as a kid, you always had a list to do, not to do, what to buy, what not to buy, and the chores. Everyone loves the chores. Did you know that lists, just like being in your personal way of life, they can be very beneficial in a professional setting? Lists are classics for marketers, magazines, and sites like BuzzFeed. Do lists work? Yes and no. Again, it depends on your brand, and it also depends on you. Are you an organizer? Are you an achiever? Or do you need that extra push? Well, I fall into all three categories, and still, I tried the list theory, and even though it works in a lot of areas, I found on a personal note, fantastic. But when it came with my business, professionally, the list unfortunately didn't work. My challenge to you is take the next couple of days and do the list for your business. Let me know the how to's. Here's a hint. You want to grow your presence on Google and on YouTube in your videos. Label, tag it, how to. It is incredible what you will get as people type in how to do this, how to do that. Your brand, your name will definitely be there. And if you're following tracking, it's fantastic. How to content offers, it's always a step-by-step process, driven information to help your audience do something better, and try labeling your content with how to. So for example, we're doing these series, how to improve your business. Is it working? You tell me. You're still here watching. This next content, everyone's favorite, question, answers, Q&A. I always find these tend to be done well in a video or in an interview or even in a social media outlet. Asking questions, getting answers, fantastic. Do they work with me? Absolutely. Do they work in every angle of the business? No. I find the Q&A for my business works when I'm meeting new contractors, new clients, new exhibitors. At the Q&A, it works as a partnership. It tells me who people are as they answer the questions, and when they ask their questions and do their Q&A with me, it gives them an idea on who I am as a person, what my company is as a organization, and how we may work hand in hand, step by step. Your challenge, if you choose so, which I think you should, start with 3 simple questions as you meet your friends or contacts or even your next client. 3 simple questions and have them answer. And then what you want to do is take those answers and reverse them into questions that you can then answer yourself to them, that tells them about yourself without them asking indirectly. Your next form of content could be that powerful one word: why. Why is a powerful, simple word that builds knowledge, creates identity, and questions the theory in general. Why content explains in detail how something came into existence, and, more generally, why things are the way they are. So, prime example is why. Why would I want to grow my business? Why would I want to tune in week after week to grow my business? Well, to answer those why questions are very simple. I am just like you. I am a person. I am looking to grow my business, my brand, make a difference. And I want people to know that I am here. I also am like you in the fact that I want to share my experience and my knowledge. I want you to know who the JCIC House is, what we're about. And I also want you to join our team in making our dreams, our goals come true, hand in hand. Now, your last content tip of the day is search engine optimization. Find a keyword from your audience. Now, it can be very true. You could pick a simple word and use it. My question would be, take a couple of your clients or close friends that really know you, agree with your brand, and want to work and help. Ask them some simple questions that help identify keywords your audience is looking for. Then take those keywords, put them into a search engine, and just go with it. It is incredible with what you will find and what you'll be able to align with. So, for example, with the JCIC House, we chose one word: hope. Why? Because the word hope has so many elements and it has so many things attached to it. But the basic component is hoping for a better future, hoping for change, hoping to succeed. So that is our caption. That is the one word that we took and we put into the optimization phase of doing a Google search. And finding the results were astounding. It also brought me into new areas that I could reach, touch, network, and connect with. And it did increase my business. Not hugely, because we're still working with it, but it did make a difference of 5% compared to what we were this time last year. So try it. It's incredible, it's powerful, and it will take time. There you go, your first 5 steps of content to telling your story. What did you think? What did you like? Share it. I challenge you to try each step. See what you like, take your notes, and respond back to me. Till next week, the discussion with James